share my screen. You'll get my entire screen because it's just simpler for me. So just hide that. And this looks a bit like a trip down the rabbit hole, doesn't it? I feel like
Yeah.
Wonderland or something. But that's just what I see because I'm videoing myself in a sense. All right, so this, guys, is, let me go here. This view is different to your view because, of course, I've got multiple classes and stuff like this. Now I'm going to go into student view and just kind of do a bit of a tour. Okay, so the first thing to know is, okay, so you would have all seen this screen. First, you would have seen the announcements coming up. I can set it up so that I can send you an email through the inbox, but I can also set it up as an announcement on the homepage. And that just helps you to sort of keep up with what's happening as well. So that's where we had this one that you would have seen. Thank you. And I just threw in a picture. So we've got this guy sitting out there. So he has Wi-Fi. I just thought it was cute. But that's all right. Whenever I can, when it comes to announcements, I'll try to use a video or an image, and it's just about that engagement. Yeah. So this is what you guys are seeing automatically. This is what happens. Over here, you've got anything that you need to do. You'll get the inbox, the emails that you get. I think you also get the assignments that are due. I'm not sure. I don't know. I could be right. I might be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, that's fine. And then if you scroll down, you may already be familiar. I know, Megan, you may not have had a chance to have a look yet, love. But this just goes through the course. To be honest, I feel it's a bit clunky. A lot of students find it a little bit overwhelming. Remember, we talked about how, for thousands of years, we learnt by being shown how to do things. And then along those books. And books are great for capturing information from a generational point of view. So, I can put something in a book that lives beyond my lifespan, if that makes sense. But it's not the best way to learn. But anyway, last couple of 100 years, we learnt through books. The trouble with that is we still learn better by being shown things. And so that's why I tend to do a lot of video, and do a lot of the video conferencing and all that sort of stuff. And I can't even remember why I started this conversation. Yes, I do now. I know I can bring it back. I can bring it back. So if you're a person like me who learns better by being shown, going through this process of, welcome to LaunchPad, learning objectives, course timeline, etc. And then you've got all the other video, that's great. That's great. If that's how you learn, that's terrific. What happens then is you get to the bottom, and if you're doing it this way, you just go to the top, and then you would go to the next tab. And I'm thinking of you especially, Megan. So this just shows you the next tab will be the next page, in a sense. Some of the pages have the next button at the bottom there. Some don't. And so it's just easy to go with the tab. That's fine. You'll get to the bottom of the third tab, and you've actually got your first assignment, if you like. The first thing to do. Now, let me just back up and show you a shortcut. Now, it depends on how you learn. Some people learn by organising information in a sensible, rational, ordered, structured way. So modules, you're going to your menu here. I'm going to sip of my tea. That's way better. So modules, just go home and add some modules again, will give you everything on the site chronologically. Think of it like basically like a book and a contents page. So this is the shortcut. This little page will make sense of this for you so much more quickly than anything else I can show you. So what's also interesting is you've got all of these modules and they're numbered. You've got 8 different I guess, sets. Yeah. Now hold on to that. You've got the 8 here. Do you remember on the home page? You can get back here. And on the getting started one, this is the course timeline. So as we know, it's Monday through to Thursday, but only 2 weeks. So we're looking at 8 days. And so what the people who designed it did is they just break that down into, the timeline, what we need to do in the first day. So I tend not to follow it, mostly because it takes us a day to get organised. And so everyone starts to panic when we hit day 2. It's like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I missed? Da, da, da. Don't panic, it's okay. I'll walk you through it. It's all fine. What I do like to do is get everyone thinking about smashing out as much as they can in the first week, so that in the second week we create all this space to do clever and creative things with our time. Excuse me, sitting still too long. Okay, so that's just course timeline. So the reason I mention that is because it also breaks it down into your modules. All right, so you've got the 8 days on that timeline. You've got your 8 modules here.